The kids were surrounded by zombies, but they thought it was just cosplay. Thankfully, their teacher kept protecting them until they finally made it out of the swarm, but the school bus was packed with zombies too, so they had to run into a nearby store. Problem was, the nasty shop owner had locked the door. Even with zombies closing in, he still wouldn't let them in. The female teacher led the kids through a hole in the wall. The male teacher stayed behind to hold off the zombies, but there were way too many. He had no choice but to climb up onto the roof. Pretty soon, the zombies had him surrounded, so the male teacher jumped straight into the store. He unlocked the door and got the kids inside. But then, one of the boys had a sudden asthma attack, and they didn't have any medicine on them, so the female teacher had to go find it on her own. She slipped past the zombies. Luckily, they weren't exactly quick on their feet. Then she grabbed a shovel and went full attack mode on the zombies. She managed to get the medicine. By now, the boy was super weak. The teacher kept cheering him on. Finally, the female teacher came back. The boy's asthma attack finally stopped. The kids were all cheering and happy. But all that noise attracted even more zombies. Just as the zombies were about to break down the door, a man nearby suggested making a run for it in a car. The teacher distracted the zombies while the man ran to the vehicle. But when the teacher got there, the man was planning to ditch them. Right then, zombies showed up behind him. The male teacher had to climb onto the car roof to get away, but it didn't take long before he was surrounded again. That's when the little boy came out wearing a full Darth Vader costume. He lured the zombies into a sheep pen, then used the force well. His right hand to lock the gate shut. Then he jumped on a tractor and drove it straight toward the male teacher. The male teacher quickly climbed aboard. Together, they crashed into the store. The female teacher got all the kids onto the tractor, and they sped off, leaving the zombies in the dust. But just when they reached the exit, the military had it blocked off. For binoculars, the soldiers spotted the kids, and the commander had them safely escorted through the line. Once the kids were clear, the army opened fire on the zombies. In the end, all the kids were safe, and had the craziest vacation ever.